Alright. Hello, and welcome back to the Bob Cave. We're back at it. Getting ready to play my WWE 2K25 Universe mode, and this is the year 2003. We are replaying history, if you will. Had a lot of talent from OVW debut here, a lot of big names in wrestling. And let's get right into it as we're going to get started. Yeah, Dusty, we're getting started. My cat Dusty here joining the crowd. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me. And here we go. Yeah, alright. This WWE Raw, episode number 535 from August 25th, 2003. Let's get it started. Our first matchup is the one we're going to play. Trish Stratus taking on Gail Kim. Let's do it. And we're fresh off of the heels of SummerSlam, so we will not be playing two matches for Raw or SmackDown. We'll just be playing one for each. And then 3 matches. Yes, you heard it right. 3 matches this week for TNA. Alright, Trish with the wheelbarrow into a bulldog. Big forearm by Stratus. Yeah, Dusty. Trish is in control. For a second now. Yeah, with a nice break. And Trish now going behind. Got her in a wrist lock. Working the arm. And Trish with an arm drag. Beautiful move. Bicycle kick by Stratus. And a kick to the chest. Trish now unloading on Gail Kim. Taking her over into the corner. Trish now setting her up. No. Counter there by Gail. Gail dragging Trish over. Trish countering out of it. Elbows to the gut. Knife edge chop. Trish, big forearm. Another knife edge chop. And a right to the eyes. Chop block, missed that running boot there by Gail. And Gail. Beautiful arm drag. And a drop kick. And Gail in control. Trish back in. Gutbuster. And Gail now stretching the arm of Stratus. Sidewall slam. Gail unloading with the combo. Going for a cover now. And a kick out by Trish. Irish whip. Trish ducked it and gave her a clothesline of her own. Trish now, beautiful neck breaker, driving her down into the mat. And multiple kicks now by Trish Stratus. Trish running, wheelbarrow into a bulldog, got it. And Stratus now, collar elbow, gonna wreck the eyes. Big rights, back and forth by these two women. Back and forth. Trish with that big forearm. Kick to the gut. DDT by Stratus. Just split up and Gale. Running Bulldog. Connected. And Trish, you're going for the pin. And a kick out by Gale. Running double ads by Stratus. And a sit down spine buster. Irish whip, no counter. Throwing over the top. Guillotine. Gale on her feet. Suicide dive, taking Trish out. Kick to the gut. Gale in control. Thrown back in. Trish in trouble. Gale with the spear. Gale Kim with the spear. Nailed Trish there. Running drop kick by Kim. I hear you, Dust. I hear you, brother. Elbows to the gut. There it is. Stratisfaction. Stratisfaction, baby. Thanks, Ziku. I'll have to do that. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Right to the eyes. Nice. A variation of a saving grace there, a reverse suplex. And Trish, sit down spine buster. 2, and a kick out. A kick out at 2 by Trish. Gale went for a crossbody there. Trish managed to get out of the way. Counter by Gale. Counter by Trish. Gale elbows to the gut. Missed the drop kick. Running clothesline by Trish. And Stratus all over. It's time for some Stratisfaction. Throw it up. Here we go. Got it, Trish. Trish now on the Bulldog. 1, 2, 3. All right. Stratisfaction guaranteed. All right, Dust. I hear you. Trish Stratus getting the 1, the 2, and the 3, and the victory. Alright, 3-star matchup. Let's move right along. Next up, we got a tag team matchup with Mark Henry, Rodney Matt, taking on, at this point it's Garrison Cade, not Lance Cade, and Mark Jindrak. Mark Henry and Rodney Mack are going to get the win. Match number 3, we got the World Tag Team Champions, La Resistance, Sylvain Grenier, and Rene Dupree, taking on those damn Dudley boys. And the Dudleys are going to take the L in this one as La Resistance win. We'll give it to Sylvain Grenier. Alright. Next up, we got Randy Orton taking on Maven. And Randy Orton, the young upstart, is going to win over Maven. After that, we got the Intercontinental title on the line. Oh, no, I didn't make that match. Okay. Jerry Lawler took on Christian. Christian would retain the Intercontinental title. I messed up. I do apologize for that. Then we got Chris Jericho taking on Shane McMahon. This one ends in a no contest. We're just going to randomize it. Let the CPU pick the winner. Alright, Jericho with the win. Alright, now let's head over to NWA TNA. Let's set it up and let's play it, baby. We're going to play 3 matches on that show. Alright. Alright, let's edit. Okay, our very first match, let's customize. It will be a tag team matchup. It was a 6-man tag. We don't have all 6 competitors, so we're just going to make it a tag. But you know what we do over there? Okay, let's just make it a 6. So we do have 5 of the 6. Alright, let's go this way. Road Dogg. R-Truth. And Conan. 3 live crew. And they're taking on Shane Douglas. Shane Douglas. What's his name here? Sin. Yeah, we're gonna throw someone else in here. Sin. And we don't have a slash on this universe mode, so we're gonna go. Let's see. Let's see. I would think I had some modern day enhancement guys on here, but okay, there we go. We'll do Tyler Bate. Okay, match number 2 for NWA TNA. We got Sonny Siaki, and he'll be taking on D'Lo Brown. Alright, Siaki, D'Lo. Let's go to Sonny. And then D'Lo. Okay, D'Lo Brown. You're down with the Brown. You can call him Mr. Brown, sucker. Alright, Jerry Lynn is going to challenge for the X Division title against Michael Shane. Alright. The Monster Abyss is going to take on the Sandman in the next contest. Then the tag team titles are on the line. AMW are going to take on Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger. We don't have either one of them. I don't think we got Simon Diamond. Let me look. I know we don't have Johnny Swinger though, because you cannot look up the last name Swing or Swinger. So let's see. No, I do not have Simon Diamond either. Okay. So let's do Tony D'Angelo. And let's just do Wesley. And we'll just have them take on AMW. AMW ain't gonna lose the titles right now. Or maybe we can have them drop them to these two. I don't really know. I mean, it sucks not having everyone, but it is what it is. Alright, after that we got In a bull rope match, we got the American Dream, baby. American Dream, a common man. Living on the edge of a lightning bolt. Okay, so since it's a bull rope, we will make it just a... let's see. No holds barred, okay. We got Glenn Gilberti, baby, taking on the American Dream. The disco in front of this man was dancing like a clown. American Dream don't dance like a clown. American Dream dances to get down. Alright. American Dream and Glenn Gilberti, baby. Alright, and then the main event. We are here. And AJ Styles is defending. AJ will defend the NWA World Heavyweight title against Raven here. Alright. Pretty decent show here for NWA TNA. And like I said, we will be playing 3 matches. Being that we're coming fresh off of SummerSlam, we just played a match on Raw. We had Trish Stratus defeat Gail Kim in the opening contest for WWE Raw. Now we're getting ready to play NWA TNA. Now this episode of NWA TNA is episode number 60. And it is from August 27th, 2003. Our opening contest features a 6-man tag with 3 live crew. That being Road Dogg, Conan, and Ron the Truth Killings right there. Taking on the New Church, Sin, Slash, and Shane Douglas. We don't have Slash, but we got Tyler Bate instead. So this one was a no contest. We're just going to sim it and see who wins it, baby. Randomize that bad boy. Ah, dust. My bud. Alright, 3 live crew is going to win it. Alright, now we're going to play this one with Sonny Siaki taking on D'Lo Brown. Get down with the Brown. Ah, yeah. You're down with the Brown? D'Lo Brown. Looking at the real deal now. Woo! Alright, here we go. D'Lo, Sonny Siaki, 1-on-1. Siaki and Brown, collar elbow, and Siaki shoving him. Running clothesline now. Siaki showing off his strength, just pushing D'Lo back. Brown, nice counter. Siaki counters, driving him down, arm wrench, driving him into the mat. Side belly to belly. Siaki in control. And a counter by Brown. And a push again. Siaki running clothesline one more time, taking down D'Lo. Counter by Brown. Siaki counters. Arm wrench. Into a side Russian leg sweep. Beautiful maneuver there by Sonny Siaki. Siaki now from the middle rope looking to fly. Driving a double axe down. Right into the heart of D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown in trouble now. Siaki taking control. One more belly to belly to go. And Siaki trying to take control of this situation and win this matchup. Counter by Brown. Siaki. Oh, lifting cutter there. Nice maneuver by Brown, going for a cover. Not enough damage done yet to Sonny Siaki though. And Siaki unloading with a strike and a drop kick. And Siaki's feeling it now. Double axe to the back. Siaki looking to take control. Forearm to the back. Hit him right in the kidney. Running knee. Counter by Brown. And Dusty getting the call here. Yeah, alright. Counter. Siaki. Brown fighting back. Brown now from the middle rope. D'Lo looking for a double ads. All I got was a gut shot. And Siaki setting him up. No! Brown with the counter. Big right. And Siaki unloading. With some shots on D'Lo cross chop. Brown back on his feet. Siaki hoisting him up. Samoan drop, yes. And Siaki headed up top. Sonny Siaki looking to fly. Flying body splash. No body hum. D'Lo moving out of the way. Running clothesline by Brown. And D'Lo now hammering away on Sonny Siaki. Siaki is paying the price. And now Brown stomping away. Just split him open with a kick to the face. Siaki with the counter. Siaki side Russian leg sweep. Shit, not what I want at the belly to belly again. Siaki and Brown battling it out. I missed. I was right there. Alright, Brown taking me down. And Siaki getting out of it. D'Lo again. An illegal pin. Referee saw it though. He wasn't going to count that at all. Running drop kick came up a little short. And Brown taking advantage of it. D'Lo definitely the more experienced of the two. Scoop and a slam by D'Lo Brown. And Siaki rolling him up. He was playing possum. 1, 2, and a 2. Float over. DDT. Just split open D'Lo. And Sonny Siaki stomping away on D'Lo Brown. Counter by Brown. Brown with a scoop and a slam. Here we go. Here's that leg drop by D'Lo. And a kick out. Spine buster by Brown. Kick to the gut. Backbreaker. D'Lo thinking powerbomb, not today. Siaki stalking him, waiting for him to get up. And Siaki hooking him. Here we go. No! Brown with the counter. Why does he keep doing that? Glitching his leg like that when he's pinning. D'Lo! Sky high! Where's my rope break, ref? Yes! That's it, D'Lo. You wasted it, you SOB. D'Lo and Siaki hurt. Running body splash. And D'Lo with a scoop. And a slam. And Siaki firing right back. Clothesline to the back of the head. D'Lo counters. D'Lo thinking powerbomb again. Siaki with the counter. Bat body drop by Siaki. He's going for a pin. 1, 2, and no. D'Lo just barely getting out of that one. And Siaki now hammering away on D'Lo Brown. Elbow to the head. And a neck vice hooked in. D'Lo thinking it again. Siaki found a way out, but he ate that calf kick. Not today, D'Lo. Not today. Siaki float over again. DDT connecting. And Brown rolling to the floor. Siaki now trying to drag D'Lo. D'Lo running powerbomb, connecting. D'Lo waiting for him to get up, stalking him. And a counter by Siaki again. D'Lo running powerbomb once more, got it. Not enough. Siaki rolling out to the apron. Big right by Sonny. He's headed up top. D'Lo could be in trouble. Big elbow to the back of the head. Siaki all over D'Lo now. DDT. D'Lo nailed him with the DDT and wasted time. D'Lo now. Moonsault, not today. Siaki hooking him. Pump handle. Slam. And Siaki with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Siaki thought he had him. Sonny and Siaki thought that was it. And D'Lo found a way. Here we go to Siaki hooking him. Crossroads. Variation there. Roll of the dice. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Siaki victorious. Hard fought encounter by both men, but Siaki emerging victorious. Both men busted open, but neither one giving up. Sonny Siaki, as I said, victorious here. And enough won't be enough. Siaki going out after him. Didn't mean to hit it, but hey, let's make it a 5-star. Rikishi driver on the floor. Or get it up to 4 at least. There we go. Alright. I'll take it. One more time. One more time. Siaki dropping D'Lo Brown with that Rikishi driver. Alright, 4-star matchup. Let's move right along. We got the X Division title on the line. Michael Shane, the champion, defending against Jerry Lynn. And Michael Shane is going to emerge victorious here. Yeah, it does state victorious here. Alright, next up we got the Monster Abyss taking on the Sandman. We will be playing this one. And we'll be playing this one as the Monster Abyss. Who I never ever thought I'd ever seen a WWE game. Here we go, Abyss and Sandman. And Abyss off to a fast start here, hammering away on the Sandman, clubbing blows to the back and a mat slam by the Monster. Sidewalk slam. And Abyss hitting the ropes. Big splash. Thus far it has been all Abyss. Big boot missed him. Back club. Didn't miss that boot. Didn't miss that boot at all. And Abyss now setting him up. Got him up in a powerbomb position. Driving him down. Abyss pandering to this crowd here live at TNA. Nat slam. And Abyss has really just dominated this match from the start. And he's pummeling Sandman in the corner. Headbutt. And Abyss running clothesline back in the corner. He has just been relentless in his assault and been all over Sandman. Needed a gut. And a mat slam again. And Abyss hooking him. Here we go. Nice backbreaker. And Abyss just dominating here. Full Nelson slam. There we go. Sandman finally with a counter. Irish whip. Throwing Sandman, throwing Abyss all the way to the floor. Sandman following him out. Oh no! Black hole slam on the floor! Out on the floor! Sandman driven down. Black hole slam on the floor. Sandman out on his feet. This match has been all Abyss. The black hole slam on the floor. Will that be enough? Referee in position 1, 2, 3. Abyss dominant. Abyss dominating the Sandman and getting the win after the black hole slam on the outside floor. 2-star matchup. Hey, wasn't expecting much there. Was very, very quick, that matchup. Alright, after this, we got the NWA World Tag Team titles on the line. AMW, they're actually taking on Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger. We do not have Simon Diamond. We do not have Johnny Swinger, so we're going Tony D'Angelo and Wesley. And we're going to have them two guys beat AMW here. Sorry about that, AMW. Sorry about your damn luck. But Wesley and Tony D'Angelo winning the tag titles. Sorry about that. I know it's not accurate. Do not have either one of those guys, so I do apologize for that. Alright, moving right along, we got Glenn Gilberti taking on the American Dream, baby. Glenn Gilberti, you were a disco dancing fool. I'm the American Dream, baby, living on the edge of a lightning bolt. American Dream taking on Glenn Gilberti in a bull rope match, and Glenn Gilberti is actually going to get the win in this one. Yes, you heard it right. The disco dancing fool beats the American Dream, baby, in a bull rope. A match I specialize, baby. I made it famous all over the world in a bull rope, daddy. Alright, next up we're going to play this main event for the NWA World Heavyweight titles. The champion AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, takes on Raven. Alright, we're going to load it up. Alright, we're not going to accept yet. We're going to take a brief intermission, guys. I'm going to go get me a refill. But hey, stay tuned. We got this match, and we have one more match for WWE SmackDown. We're going to play the main event on that show. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, Jack. Alright, sorry for the delay. I'm back to finally play. Let's do it. Alright, so we got Raven. Quote the Raven. Nevermore. Taking on the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, the current NWA TNA champion, as you can see. Not NWA TNA, NWA champion at this point in time. We're going to play it as the phenomenal one. NWA World Title on the line. AJ Pele kick starting things off. Not wasting emotion, Raven with the counter. Raven knee smash, driving Styles' knee into the mat. And a kick to the gut there. Raven, stomp. Irish whip now into the corner. And Raven taking advantage. Bulldog out of the corner. Driving Styles face first into the mat. And Raven headed up top. That's really uncharted territory for the man known as Raven. Oh, flying elbow drop connecting. Shit. A camel clutch, a variation, and Styles with the counter. Discus clothesline. Styles springboard, moonsault, nobody home. Raven to cover. Referee way out of position. Not even a one. Styles with the counter. Kick to the leg by AJ. AJ. Nice move, a side effect. Going for a pin after that on Raven. Discus clothesline. AJ trying to take control. Hitting the ropes. Nice neck breaker. Cover by Styles. Kick out by Raven. Missed that high kick. Raven, Irish whip into the corner. Went for a clothesline. Styles countered. Styles arm drag. Taking Raven down. Leaping clothesline, not today. Raven now biting the head of AJ. Bad suplex, no. AJ countered into the Bulldog. Raven rolling to the floor. AJ gonna follow him out. AJ with the flying Frankensteiner from the top rope. A diving Frankensteiner. Taking down Raven. And here we go, Styles with the snap suplex on the floor. And AJ wants some up. AJ with the rope flip to the floor. Taking Raven out. AJ showing off that agility and throwing Raven into the steel steps. And now into the guardrail he goes. Raven now. Referee up to a 6. Raven still down on the mat. AJ springboard, shooting star. Just took out Raven. Phenomenal offense here by AJ Styles being put on display. And AJ's fired up. Raven now back in. Oh, Raven counters with the Bulldog of his own. Just busted AJ open with it. And Raven working the leg and the arm. And now choking out AJ. Raking the eyes. Raven trying to take control of this matchup. AJ counters. AJ setting him up. Gut wrench. Oh, into that DDT. What a maneuver by AJ. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, Raven. Raven kicking out of that one. AJ headed up top. That flying Frankensteiner nailed it again. AJ, spiral tap. He connected with the spiral tap. Would that be enough to defeat Raven? 1, 2. No! Raven. Excuse me, Raven kicking out of that one. The spiral tap. Not enough to finish him off. AJ hooking him. No. Raven counters it. AJ counters with the kick. A duck. No. And he ate a clothesline on that one. Raven now choking out AJ. AJ forearm. And AJ trying to take control of this matchup. Here we go, an Irish whip. A duck by AJ. And AJ, big clothesline. Falling through with that clothesline. Taking down Raven. And Styles looking to take control. Suplex into a neckbreaker. Beautiful. Beautiful maneuver there by AJ Styles. Styles with that springboard. No. Raven counters. Styles countered. Irish whip into the corner. Countered by Raven. Raven running bulldog. And Raven with the Irish whip. Went for that drop toe hold. Styles with the counter. Jawbreaker by Raven. Snake eyes in the corner. Raven hoisting him up and driving him down. And Raven now raking his face under the mat. Grinding it. Counter by Styles, big right. Missed that attempt for the Styles clash. Raven thinking even flow, not today. No, he nailed it. Even flow DDT. Ah, get out of here. Bullshit. Every time. God damn it. That ain't happening that way. Exit. Rematch. We're just gonna sim that one. God damn, that was a good match too. It's fine. We're gonna quit. Sim. Hey, sometimes that happens playing on Legend. And it happened right there. That's for damn sure. Nailed me with the damn even flow. Put me down for the 1, 2, 3. But AJ Styles won that match. And we're gonna move on to SmackDown. We're gonna play one match on SmackDown. Let's get it, baby. Alright, now as we wait for this bad boy to load up, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, hey, down below. That's where you're going to find me, the B.O.B. baby. Let's do it. Let's set up the SmackDown and let's play the main event on it. Alright, but before we do, I want to thank all you community creators, past, present, and future, then, now, and forever. Cannot do this without you guys, and just want to thank you so much. Alright, match number 1, we got a custom match, 1-on-1. we got Rey Mysterio taking on Nunzio for the Cruiserweight title. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. Ray. Nunzio. With the FBI Palumbo, yes. Let's do 2. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, match number 2. We got the Canadian Crippler, Chris Benoit, the Rabbit Wolverine right here, taking on A-Train. And A-Train has Sable with him. There we go. We can just do A-Train, App Manager. No, we don't want Adam Pearce. We want Sable. Yeah, let's do all. Alright. A-Train, Sable, taking on Chris Benoit. Alright. After that, we got the U.S. title on the line as Eddie Guerrero defends the title against John Cena. Alright, Eddie and John. Alright. Ah, shit. Make it for the title, man. You dropped the ball, brother. You dropped the ball. Alright, edit it. Let's just make it a title match. That's all we had to do. Alright, perfect. Alright, next up we got the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, and The Big Show, all battling it out for this #1 contenders matchup here. All these men won a title shot, and only one of them can earn it. Undertaker, Brock, and Big Show. Alright, let's do it. That's the one we're going to play. We're going to save this show, and then we're going to play the main event. Alright, save it. And let's talk about it. In my lemon pepper steppers, if you will. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so this is SmackDown from August the 28th, 2003. From the University of Texas, El Paso. And it is from El Paso, Texas. U.S. Champion Eddie Guerrero comes out of the crowd in his hometown to an amazing ovation. The U.S. Champ gives us the history of lie, cheat, and steal. John Cena interrupts and raps about the U.S. Champion Eddie Guerrero. Cena wins the title. Eddie accepts the challenge and both men go at it, but Eddie stands tall on this occasion. Match #1, we got the Cruiserweight title on the line as Rey Mysterio defends the title against Nunzio. I did not put the title on the line. We don't need to worry about that. Let's just sim it. Rey's gonna win. Ah, crap. What am I doing? God, I'm killing myself. Alright. Rey won that match. We deleted it, but Rey won. Let's sim this nice one here. The Canadian Crippler is going to win. He's going to take out A-Train. After the match, though, A-Train confronts Benoit. Apparently, A-Train's foot was under the rope during this match, which it was. He confronts Benoit backstage, and Rhino gores Benoit through a door. So, pretty mean stuff going on backstage here. U.S. Champ Eddie Guerrero, his tires have been stolen off of his lowrider car. And Eddie attacks the FBI. He thinks they're guilty of it. Brock Lesnar comes out and he says everyone keeps saying that he tapped out, and Brock demands a rematch WWE Champion Kurt Angle interrupts and calls Brock a whiny little bitch. He says, "I'll make you tap out now, you big ogre. You big ogre looking son of a bitch." The Undertaker interrupts and he tells him, "Hey, the rule of the yard, you lost, you go to the back of the line." Big Show comes out and he wants a shot as well. And WWE Champ Kurt interrupts. Stephanie interrupts as well. Stephanie McMahon's the SmackDown General Manager. She interrupts and says she's going to make a triple threat #1 contenders match tonight. Josh Matthews interviews John Cena before his big match up here. And then we have it, match 3. The U.S. title on the line. John Cena taking on Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is going to win this one by DQ. After John Cena low blows him, and John attacks Eddie with a steel chain, and then FUs him on a tire. So one of the tires that was stolen, Cena FUs him on it. Alright, before match number 4, Kurt Angle, the WWE Champion, comes out and joins the announcer's table. And we are going to play this match up here. The main event of SmackDown. Undertaker, Brock Lesnar. And it's the Big Show. Let's do it. We're going to play as the Dead Man. Here we go. Brock, Taker, Big Show. Triple threat match. Winner is the new #1 contender. They will be challenging Kurt Angle. They'll be challenging Kurt very soon. Here we go. Main event time. Let's do it. And Taker going right after Brock. Big vicious blows. STO attempt. Brock counters. Brock and Big Show. Double team move. Unloading on the Dead Man. Brock now. Fighting Taker. Fighting back. Irish whip into the corner. Taker with a shot. Big Show came out that kendo stick. Taker wasn't having it. Back body drop after that gut wrench. Attempt. Headlock. And a neckline suplex there by the Big Show. And Show now. Waist lock. Final cut on Brock Lesnar. Taker, big right. Big clothesline. Not enough to take down Big Show. Taker, big right. Still not enough. O'Connor roll by Brock. And the center like, come on, what the fuck is going on? Big Show went for a shoulder block, ate a DDT. Taker with a leaping clothesline on Brock. Headbutt by the Big Show. And Brock run and attack. Big Show just too much right now at this point in the match. Neither man can do anything to stop him. Snake eyes by Lesnar. Taking down the Dead Man. Big Show has him up. Brock fighting out. Shit. Taker eating a headbutt. Big Show's blocking both of these men's attack. Big right by the Big Show. And Brock now from behind missed that shot. He ain't gonna miss that sidewall slam from the Big Show. And Big Show is in control. Dominating both of these men right now. Knockout punch by Show. Big Show scooping a slam on the Dead Man. Brock trying to lock up. He ate that kendo stick. Undertaker just broke up that pinfall attempt by the Big Show. A duck by Show. Show went for a boot. Taker. Missed the forearm. Big right by both men. Brock unloading with some strikes. Rock and Big Show. These two men have a past. They have a history. A deadlift. Powerbomb. My ass. From Brock. Big Show. Down. Taker unloading with the kendo stick. Got in some strikes. Small package. Big Show breaking up that pin. Brock now hoisting up. No, not quite hoisting him. Big Show, power slam. And here we go, old school. Old school on the Big Show. Maybe this will do some damage on your big ass. Yes, it did. And Taker running DDT on Brock Lesnar. Taker trying to hammer away, but Big Show counters. And Big Show with some massive right hands on Brock, unloading. Taker got Big Show rocked, throwing him to the floor. Taker was thinking it. He was thinking last ride. Brock countered it though. Taker pressing up Brock. Brock counters that as well. Forearm to the back by Lesnar. Irish whip. Taker fighting out of it. Back elbows. Trying to avoid Bergman. Took a big photo bomb there. Taker down. Brock out the back door. Chop block on the Big Show. Big Show's thinking choke slam. Taker with the... Oh, Taker eating that clothesline from Lesnar. Brock, F5. F5 on the Big Show, yes. Not enough. Brock some vicious strikes on the dead man. Taker, old school time on Brock. Connecting. Taker launching Big Show to the floor. Last ride on Brock. He's up and he's down. 1, 2, 3, and we got a new #1 contender, the Dead Man, The Undertaker. In a hard-hitting physical contest, The Undertaker took advantage of an opportunity and nailed Brock with the last ride when he could. After he knew it, he took Big Show out of his way. Now The Undertaker gearing up for his matchup against Kurt Angle for the World Heavyweight title. After the match, Kurt Angle has a stare down with the Dead Man. So the World Champion Kurt Angle staring down the Dead Man. And that is gonna do it. That is it for episode number 35 of my 2003 Universe Mode, baby. The Ruthless Aggression Era. I cannot thank you guys enough for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, down below, man, that's where you're going to find me. After that 4-star matchup, that is going to conclude episode 35. Like I said, thanks for watching. Thank you to all you community creators, past, present, and future. Then, now, forever, together. Can't do this without you guys. Thanks for watching. Until we meet again.